Now that we have made the broth of everything, we are going to evolve my grandmother passatelli recipes. These fresh breadcrumbs noodle are so intense and tasty. They are pure flavor. It's a perfect umami. Hello. I'm here again. So I'm back here to talk about something very important that I have in my heart and under my skin, because I grew up like that. I hate when I see people wasting things, because it's like this, because it's like you have it or you don't have it. Culture, knowledge, consciousness, sense of responsibility. These are 4 extremely important words. Breadcrumbs. My grandmother, but also my daughter. My daughter loves to cook with breadcrumbs, and I'll show you her favorite recipes. But also the culture of not waste anything. In our Osteria Francescana, we don't waste anything. The idea that a restaurant, 3 Michelin star, rated the best restaurant in the world, in the staff meal, we prepare amazing food that and makes you feel home. Amazing food from what? From all the most crazy preparation we have. And if we can do it, you can do it home. You have to do it. Because this is a cultural thing. So now everyone is part of this revolution. As Joseph Beuys was saying, we are the revolution. We can be a voice of change if we are all together. So, back to the recipe. Breadcrumbs can be any kind of bread. It has to be dry, but you don't toast it, and kind of fine crumbs. So you can put, if it's not like that, you can put in a blender and make it very fine. Aged cheese. I'm in Modena, in the middle of Emilia-Romagna, so I'm using a 36-month Parmigiano Reggiano. But you are in New York, so you can get a very good upstate dry cheese from those amazing cheesemakers. They come every day to the Union Square Market, buy that cheese, grate it, and use that. And mushroom powder. This is not part of tradition. This is part of what we are doing now. To make the mushroom powder, you place your mushroom on a baking sheet. We are using porcini, but you can try other varieties too. Then you put them into the oven at 60 degrees Celsius for 12 hours. When the mushrooms are completely dry, take them out and use a blender to transform the mushrooms into an amazing tasting powder. Then a little pinch of salt, you need it, and 3 free-range eggs. Your hands are very important in the kitchen. Keep them always clean. Just go under the sink with good soap, wash them very well everywhere, and keep it clean. So this is the right proportion. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to discover. Taka did it. The best one who make this is my daughter. She's 21. She's studying in Washington, D.C., and she makes passatelli all the time. They did a pizza party, but they ordered too much pizza. And there was a lot of leftover pizza. So she called me and she said, what am I going to do with this leftover pizza? We have so much stuff. Just like this. It was just natural for me. I said, Lexi, take off all the mozzarella you have, all those flavors, salami or whatever, pepperoni or those kind of stuff. that, you usually put in, on a pizza. I heard there's a pizza in south of the United States, maybe Miami or stuff like that, in places like that, in which you use pineapple. Please, just do it, but don't tell me that kind of stuff, okay? Because I'm getting crazy when I hear stuff like that. So just take off everything. Keep the dough, the crunchy part, the tomato, the oregano, everything that you need. Put in the oven, dry them, put in the blender, powder, and make pizza passatelli. It was such a success with all her friends that she became a hero. So that's good. Back to the passatelli. So one suggestion. If you put a lot of cheese, they're going to come out a little bit mushy. If you keep the percentage of bread higher than the cheese, the bread keeps the pasta, the noodle, much solid. So you mix the two ingredients. You add some of the mushrooms. Senti che lavoro. So good. Then, you add 3 eggs for this quantity. Recipe, let me think about. Recipe. Okay, if you need a recipe, just check your cookbook. You're going to find the recipe there, but you're going to evolve that recipe, yeah? It's very important. You evolve that recipe with what you have. Your best tool to make this passatelli, to make this dough, your hands. And you can feel it. You can feel the texture of the dough, Are you going to learn? Are you happy about what we are doing? I hope so, because, I put all myself, my energy, my passion, my knowledge, just trying to transfer to you. So I hope you're having fun, eh? Okay, once you mix everything, you have to do it very quick. If you see the pasta maybe is too dry, you add another eggs, When you have the pasta like this, you let him sit for a little bit, just to relax. Here we go, the broth of everything. Or you can use any kind of broth. Get the ricer, and get ready. Get the mussels, Let me feel. Yeah, you have it. Taka, let's do it. Let's make some breadcrumbs noodle, autumn style. Think about what you can do like in spring, in summer. You can mix everything, flowers and fresh vegetables, peas, dehydration of whatever you want, because you are the chef. You are eating what you are making, or your friends, of course. So, ricer, this. I'm keeping the knife, even if I'm not the samurai. You cannot make it. You feel it too much. Okay, this is important. If you put too much dough in here, it's gonna be too difficult, Yeah. No, I know you can do it because you are a samurai, but, these people are not samurai like you. So, so you have a different angle, and it's much easier like this. The broth is boiling. We lower the heat. We go on the top of the pan and we squeeze. I'm going to show you something, special trick that I did when I was a kid. First, we were tasting. Oh my God, so good. Go, squeeze. Done? Higher. And go as the perfect samurai and mix it. Bring to boil. And as a kid, You open the ricer, you get everything that is left here, and you put it inside. Different. So you're gonna find in your plate even little balls like this. Everything. Nothing wasted. Nothing. And these are the funniest, the most emotional part, because you're gonna see, oh, who's gonna get the ball? Who's gonna do this? It's like what I was doing with my brothers, you know. Leave there. Bring the broth to boil. Again, touch them very gently. They are so amazing. You know that the passatelli are ready when they float to the surface of the boiling broth. Let's take off the pan from the burner. Let them relax a little bit. They're gonna absorb all the mood from this amazing broth. I'm gonna have a great lunch today. Go. And then, look at this. Okay, go. So you put at the bottom of the plate. Bellissimo, bellissimo, bellissimo. Very simple, but, you know, simple for what? Simple for who? It's like when you look at contemporary art and you say, I could do that. No, you can redo that because it's already been done 200 years ago when we didn't have anything to eat. And these amazing women, they were taking care of the house. They taking care of the thing. They invented that. Or the monks are like, these people, they, you know, tradition is there. Tradition is our past, is our heritage. You are allowed to break that, but to evolve that, not to lose that. Be wise. Use your technique, but not get wild and ruin what your grandmother, the grandmother or your grandmother left as an heritage to you in your DNA. So be free to explore, to experiment, but if you didn't arrive at the right flavor, step back, step on the side, and try again. Let's try this. Dai, Taka. This part is so beautiful. Oh, you're gonna get the bowl? Okay. First step. I rediscovered the emotional part. Second step. I congratulate to Taka and myself how good we were to arrive at this point. Third step, transferring my knowledge to you because you're gonna be better than us and you have to. You're gonna explore where you come from. You're gonna explore your memories and you're gonna evolve the passatelli of my grandmother. My grandmother is gonna live with you and is gonna guide you for the next step. And we're gonna evolve the passatelli that she did 100 years ago. Thank you.